Good afternoon, everybody. Most of the children are used to coming on this channel and seeing uh, Santa Papa 6. But today, because I saw my life flash before my eyes last week, and I would like to take time to do a little educational video, if I may. There's a lot of stuff gets done in this country. Utility companies, road work companies, different companies that use traffic control. And I choose to work in traffic control. I believe in safety on our roadways, and personally I think that when someone has a driver's education course before they get their driver's license, that they need to take a little bit of traffic control awareness in their classes. When men and women are out there serving the community in the field or the career of traffic control, or if they're working with utility companies, doing gas, electric, water, plumbing, working on the roads, whatever. There's advanced warning signs all over the place, and there's channelizing devices meant to keep the public away from the workers and to protect the workers. We need to be more aware of our surroundings. We need to be careful. We need to pay attention to what's going on. We need to take into consideration that all lives are precious, and that we need to be very careful, because the cell phones and other distractions can end someone's life in just a matter of seconds. Some people may not be aware of the different advanced warning signs and channeling devices that get people to go to another area of the road or whatever. But I'd like to take time to show you guys some things, and I just pray that you guys can take heed and learn if you don't know already. But please, 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 please pay attention to what we're getting ready to take care of, okay? And it's going to be just a short tutorial, and bear with me. This is brand spanking new to me. I was trying to start a new channel so that it wouldn't interfere with the children seeing Santa Papa 6, but this is for everybody to get a shot, to become a little bit more aware. So good afternoon in the eastern United States, and over in Europe and other places around the world. It could be good morning, it could be, hey, good night, good evening. But anyway, we're going to get at it, okay? Thank you, everybody. Our very first sign when you come upon any kind of work zone may be this sign here. It says road work ahead. That's giving us an advance warning that, hey, pay attention. There's road work getting ready to be started. There's road work ahead. It depends on the speed of the road, how close these signs would be to each other. If it's 45 or greater, it's going to be like 500, like a tenth of a mile apart. But the closer we are in small cities and towns, it'll be a little bit closer. But road work ahead gives us an idea, hey, they're getting ready to be doing something. You may see utility work ahead. You may see a sign that says shoulder work. They might be working off the shoulder, but please, this is an advance warning sign. This is to give you a heads up that something's getting ready to take place. And after you see the road work ahead sign, you go on down a little bit and you'll see this beautiful sign here. It says 1 lane road ahead. Now these are predominantly in rural areas or whatever, where it's 2 lanes, 2 ways going back and forth. You're going to see 1 lane road ahead. That's giving you an advance warning that, hey, up here it's only going to be 1 lane. Okay, so we got to be prepared. We got to be careful. We got to be mindful that something's getting ready to take place. So we're going to get ready to be on a 1 lane. So please, please, please pay attention to these signs, you guys. Please. And the very next one on a 2-way, 2-lane, 2-way road is going to be this: be prepared to stop. Please be prepared to stop. Pay attention. Get off your phone. Something's getting ready to happen up here. It's urgent that you guys and gals pay attention. Please pay attention. Be prepared to stop. And then the very next sign, and it's going to be the last advance warning sign, it's going to be this flagger symbol. This is letting you know that, hey, there's an actual live human being up here. It's not one of the AFABs where it just says be prepared to stop and then they've got an automatic flagger. That's a machine. We got real life flaggers, people that are sons, daughters, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, human being on down from this sign here. This is the last advance warning sign. This is the flagger sign. And all the way down, after between 200 feet and 500 feet down the road, you'll have a real life human being, a real person before you see these cones that's going to start the taper. This is going to transition you into going past the buffer space to where the work area is going to be. But you're going to see a live human being, an actual person, an actual human that's going to be holding a stop slow paddle. And if people don't know what a stop slow paddle is, this is a stop slow paddle. And when it's on stop, when someone's standing, before you get to these cones here, before you get to those cones there, and these are not my company's cones. A nice person allowed me to use his small cones so that we wouldn't go into detail too much on actually who we might be out here representing today. I'll turn my hat around backwards here, my hard hat, put my safety glasses back on, and we're, you know, of course these advanced warning signs are real close together, and but I had someone, I was working setting up a zone, and someone ran the stop slow paddle when one of the crew members was flagging, and they were the last line of defense, so to speak, in between me and the people that we're working with are called clients. The utility companies, the road construction companies, whatever kind of companies. Most of the time the road construction companies, especially when they're working out on the highway and stuff, they've got a whole lot more safety. But the main thing is when you're going through work zones, when you're going through work areas and such, please, 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 please be aware that there at the end of the road work ahead, the 1 lane road ahead, the be prepared to stop, that flagger symbol, that there is an actual live human being down there past that flagger with that stop slow paddle, trying to control the traffic control, to save people's lives. And the mission is to keep everybody safe and to get everybody back home the way that they got here. 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each hand or foot. I said hand. but to get everybody back home, get everybody safe. And this is live. This is not, taped and script and everything. I'm shooting from the hip because this is something that's near and dear to my heart. This is something that's very, very, very serious. This is something that saves lives, and there's been way too many people lose their lives in these traffic control companies, utility companies, from people being distracted and preoccupied using their cell phones or what have you. And it needs to come to a stop. It needs to be, it needs to come to a stop. Everybody needs to get home safely to their family. And at the end of the day, people out here working, taking care of their families, trying to help the infrastructure of our country. And it doesn't matter if you're Democrat, Republican, Independent, Socialist, Democrat, Christian, Muslim, atheist, Wiccan. It doesn't matter anything about what you personally believe and don't believe. We all got jobs to do. We got to take care of families. We got to put food on the table. We got to pay the rent. We got to pay the utility bills. And we work for a lot of these utility companies that keep us with air conditioning, keep us with electricity, keep us with water running in and out of our homes, the sewage, people building gas stations, people building restaurants, people building convenience stores, people building malls and department stores and government agencies and to protect people. Traffic control specialists, traffic control crew leads, crew members, area supervisors, safety coordinators, they all have an important job to do in keeping our infrastructure together and building our infrastructure and keeping everybody safe. And we need to be kept safe, and we need you, John Q. Public, Jane Doe Public, our people out there that's getting driver's license, that have driver's license, whether you speak English, Spanish, French, German, whatever language you speak, that octagon, that red octagon means stop. That stop sign means stop. And if we have a sign up that says stop, please pay attention and don't run these stop slow paddles, because injuries happen, deaths happen, and we need everybody, every man, woman, and precious child to go home the same way that they were leaving their home to go on whatever trip, whatever vacation, whatever. We have enough things happen, and we don't need any avoidable accidents, things that we can avoid. So please don't be distracted. And using a phone, they say, is worse than the drinking and driving now. But I appreciate you guys' time. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Well, okay, we're going to go out of that. Thank you all. Great day.